Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Dragon Quest 11. Im letzten Part waren wir bei Yggdrasil und wollten uns das Schwert des Lichts holen. Hat aber nicht so geklappt, denn das Böse ist aufgetaucht. In Form des Königs von Heliodor und vom... Wie hieß er jetzt noch? Dem einen Ritter, von dem wir schon wissen, dass er böse Sachen angestellt hat. Und wir sind praktisch zusammen mit dem Baum Yggdrasil abgestürzt und im Wasser gelandet, wo uns eine Meerjungfrau wohl gefunden hat. Und die Königin hat uns in einen Fisch verwandelt, damit sie uns besser heilen kann und wir auch vor den Mächten der Finsternis uns verstecken können. So. Halt, stopp! Ist gar nicht so leicht. So. Leider greifen jetzt die Mächte der Finsternis Nautica an. Und die Prinzessin will sich halt jetzt so lange wehren gegen die Angreifer, bis wir erstmal natürlich in Sicherheit sind und sie noch genug Kraft hat, um die Stadt so zu verteidigen. Als Fisch können wir sogar noch ein wenig mehr looten als vorher. Mist. Ich hätte ein bisschen später runtergehen sollen. Jetzt sind wir in die Cutscene gekommen.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Lass mich hier ein bisschen rumschwimmen. Ja, nee, ich möchte nicht geangelt werden, danke. Kein Unterwasserloot, dann muss ich doch anbeißen. Halt, stopp! Das mich. Lul, ich... Schon daran. Aha, der schläft. Mhm.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Maybe there... Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off an... Hey, now. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last Bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bony Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore.
Sind wir bei... Lull. Natürlich sind wir jetzt bei Heliodor in der Nähe. Was ist? Immer noch dunkel? Ach. Es wird nicht mehr hell, okay.
Ah, ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That ain't good. We better hide. Ooh, that was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the Blackness. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. You'll be safer over at the last Bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last Bastion lies just beyond.
Okay. Okay, aber der Mann mit den ganzen Leuten, das war ja der andere Ritter. Das war ja Hendrik. Lol, wo die jetzt sind.
Sandy, there you are. Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried. Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home. It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you... I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village and... But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives, but that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on, let's go and see the one...
Ja, wissen wir doch schon, wer das ist. Nervensegen. Hey, du sollst vorgehen. Wo muss ich jetzt? Hopp.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last Bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here? Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love?
Ja, mit 2 Schwertern. Geht zuerst durch die Tür. Können wir machen. Da hab ich Bock drauf. Jede 100 ziehen. Das ist cool. Ich musste einfach unbedingt diese Tür aufmachen. Okay, Zauber. Halt, stopp. Erst lesen. Okay. Okay, Kirche und normalen Laden haben wir jetzt hier auch wieder. Abgestürzt. Hallo? Gehst du da wohl hoch? Aber bei den armen Leuten kann man nichts stibitzen. Weg von der Kiste. Hallo? Bank. Geh weg von der Kiste, Junge. So. Ist auch nichts zu holen. Okay. Halt, stopp. Schade. Lässt du mich rein?
So, you are... You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth, though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Darf ihn abstechen,
I do
bitte?
not deserve it.
Danke.
Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's... I see. I recall, and when at last...
Ist mir scheißegal.
There is something else I must ask you. I see.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survive.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our
Aha. Aha. Hier gibt es also doch noch was zu looten.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened.
Nein.
It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary.
Nee.
Mankind needs you. I can well understand the ill will you feel. But there is no other save yourself. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Nö.
I can well understand.
Ja, kannst du nicht.
I can well understand. It is time that your God.
Es ist halt so lächerlich. Du sollst jetzt für die Leute kämpfen, die dich abmurksen wollten, weißt du? So ein Scheiß. Mach das alleine. Aber ich gehe speichern. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Part, wenn wir den Idioten helfen müssen, die versucht haben, uns umzubringen. Ciao, Leute.